still alive, and that's great. And I mean, that's a miracle. So I'm also a bit of a living miracle. I was struggling with, I had pre-diabetes, right? I'm 58. And had a multitude of challenges. So hypertension, really bad. I mean, at one point with work and stress, I was up to 200 over 110 as a blood pressure. You doctors out there will know that's all. You need to really you need to really settle down, or you're going to pop. So that's how bad it was. I'm now down to around about 140, 150 over 90, thereabouts. So I'm headed way back into the right sort of, not quite back to normal, which would be 120 over 80. I'm about 140, 150 over 90, but it's heading the right way. So my last medical tests were back 10 months ago, back in December. That's all this here. And I went back, so 2 months after starting Healy, I went back, and I was pre-diabetic, and now I'm not.
Wow.
And I mean, and here's the thing, I was supposed to do lifestyle changes, and I didn't really. So there's no change in the way that I've been, no change in diet, no change in activity. 6 months ago, I couldn't complete a round of golf with my son. The last time we went out, I actually had my phone and my Healy here in my golf bag, and I was running a gold cycle on remote, and I played magnificently. Well, when I say magnificently, magnificently to my level. So, and I completed the round, no problem, because it just gives you energy. But let me just whiz through a couple of other things. So yeah, the most amazing one is the diabetes, because I had pre-diabetes, and you should have less than 6% what they call hemoglobin A1C, and I was way over that, which is 42 millimoles per mole, and I'm now, the last test, which was 2 months into the Healy thing last month, I'm now below that at 41, which is still, it's close, but it's gone the right way. So I'm now technically no longer pre-diabetic, which is wonderful. Talked about blood pressure, a couple of blood things. There's a thing called triglycerides. It's a type of fat in your blood, and you need some for good health, but too much can raise the risk of heart disease and stroke. You should be less than 2 millimoles per liter. I was 2.1 from the first test. I'm now down to 1.9. So I'm back below the critical level. My cholesterol was 7, and this is 10 months ago, and in September it's now 6.3. So it's still a little bit high, should be below 5, but the good news is the good cholesterol part, the HDL, should be greater than 1.2. Mine was 1.2, and it's now 1.6. So everything is looking really good. Liver function, normal. Kidney function, normal. So I am absolutely, other than, the blood pressure is still going to come down a little bit, but I'm a completely new person. And the only thing that's changed is this. This is the only thing that has changed in my, I'm exercising just as little as I was before, a little bit of walking, a little bit of golf, but other than that, and the diet is the same. We always eat well. So there's no difference other than the Healy. So I feel amazing. I do the gold remote, and I do whatever the Healy. When you run the analysis, it gives you 5, and then you run each of those. So I run each of those. Currently, it's coming up with a power of 3, bioenergetic vitalization, and a couple of other ones. That are fairly, whatever it tells me to do, that's what I'm running. And you just feel amazing. Feeling good as well, happier. Unbelievable. It's a miracle.